Hello everyone. I'm continuing my segment of YouTube videos about immigration in the United States. Today the topic of my video is what if your case has been denied by the immigration judge. So if the immigration judge denies your case, you have 30 days to appeal that decision to the Board of Immigration Appeals, BIA. And that 30-day deadline is very, very strict. So you want to comply. When they say 30 days, that means the case has to be received by the end of the 30th day. Usually the immigration judge will give you the exact day by which you have to apply, and you have to be very careful in making sure that on that day the Board of Immigration Appeals receives your appeal notice. Now, when you're appealing your case, you do not need to provide the brief. You just have to let them know you intend to appeal. So usually it's done by filing 2 forms if the immigration attorney is helping you. So that's a notice of appearance before the BIA as well as a notice of appeal. You just have to state the details about why you think the immigration judge made a mistake with your case. Very briefly, they're not going to hold you necessarily to it, but you still have to make sure that you list most of the issues that you had with the decision and you mail it into the BIA in Falls Church, Virginia. After that, you will get a receipt notice confirming that they have received it, and then you wait for the transcript to be produced. I'm sure you remember when you were in immigration court, there was a microphone on the table, and that microphone was there to record everything that everyone has said. So once the case is appealed, the transcriber will transcribe every single word, pretty much even emotions and sounds, and they will produce it in a transcript. I get the transcript, I review the transcript, and along with the written decision of the judge, and then we prepare a brief. Now, I do not recommend that you do your own brief because this is a moment where a lot of legal issues have to be argued. And if you do not argue them on appeal to the BIA, you might be prevented from arguing them later on to the circuit court in case the BIA denies your appeal. So you have to be very careful about how to argue. And again, appeal is a very complex process. You have to argue legal issues in combination with the facts of your case. So I do not recommend that you do it yourself. I have seen people attempting to do it themselves. I have seen paralegals or some other assistants trying to help people with it. It usually doesn't end well. You want an experienced attorney who can review the fact pattern of the case, who can apply proper law and make the best possible argument on your behalf. If you have any questions, feel free to contact.